So guys, in this video I'm going to be talking about studies in Spain, all right? And I want to talk about how if you get an admissions in a Spanish university, then you will need to apply for a visa. I want to talk about the visa, the cost of the visa, the documents you need for the visa, all right? So that is what this video is going to be all about. It's all about visa application, documents required, fees, and everything, all right? I will be looking from my jotter. In case you see me looking down here, know that I'm taking a look at my jotter. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for my returning subscribers. For my new viewers, you are highly welcome. I am called Milton, and if you haven't subscribed, please do not go without subscribing. All right, thank you so much for watching. This video is basically for everybody international. All right, in as much as you are an international student who needs to apply or who would be applying for a visa in the near future to study in Spain, I will be giving you these documents. They might change with time to come, and the amount might change in time to come. For those from Cameroon, Nigeria, Ghana, South Africa, India, Pakistan, and whichsoever country or continent you are watching me from, please just do the conversion in your local currency, and any document I list here, you are going to ask your embassy, all right? I know that we don't have the Spanish embassy or embassies in most countries, but for those of you who don't have, I think in Africa, in Cameroon, I think we have it in Yaoundé. I'm still going to find out. I'm not very certain. In Nigeria, I think it is in Abuja. I'm not very certain. I will find out. But as I know, it is in Ghana. All right. So if you find out and the embassy is not in your home country, please verify from nearby countries. Okay. That said, now, if you must apply for a visa to Spain or a student visa, or let me say a permanent or a residence permit to Spain, you have to. The reason I'm calling it a residence permit is because a visa is a document you will get. A visa is the one you will get for less than 90 days. The one you are getting for more than 90 days is a study document, which is either a residence permit or a study visa. It depends on the visa type, okay? But remember, it is a more than 90 days visa that will be given to you since you are going for studies, all right? And studies last for maybe 1 year, 2 years, and it's already above 90 days. Now, for you to apply for the visa at the Spanish embassy to study in Spain, you need these documents, all right? First of all, you need an application form. All right, an application form. You will probably get it from the Spanish embassy website. Then again, you need a medical report, and you also need a police report, and of course your birth certificate. All right, leaving your educational certificate aside, these are the other documents you need. Okay, now for you to get your medical report, you have to do a medical test. All right. I think it is good you always ask the Spanish embassy to tell you which area, if they have a particular doctor or a particular facility they want you to go to. If not, you can do your medical report at any recognized state hospital, all right, or any laboratory that is recognized. Take note. And now, for you to do the medical report, I think it's going to cost you something between, I'm going to be talking in euro, all right. It's going to cost you between like 50 to 55 euros, all right? That is the money it's going to cost you. I think that should be around 25,000 francs CFA and probably around 18,000 naira in Nigerian money. I don't know, find out from the embassy. Now, your police report is also what is going to, you are going to get, again, to prove to the Spanish embassy that you don't have bad records, or you have not been locked up before, or you don't have any crime scene, all right, in your data. What I mean, you have never committed a crime or something. And for those of you in Cameroon, I know that you can only get a police report from where you were born. Like me, I was born in one town in the southwest region. I'm going to keep that personal. For those who were born in other areas, I know you can only get the police report from where you were born, or you go to Yaoundé, which is the capital of the country, all right? But for those in other countries, I don't know, you yourself know where you can get the police report from. So it's very important you get this document, all right? And the police report will sometimes cost, I think the last time I did police report, that was around 2015. It cost me 5,000 francs CFA. I can't remember how much it is now, but 5,000 should be around, is it around maybe 15? How much is it? €1 is 650. So 5,000 should be around maybe 10 or €10 upwards or something in between 10 to 15 euros, all right? So that is it. Now, the other documents you need, these are the documents you need to show, all right, the embassy, except a part of your educational certificates. Now, the other set you need to do, or the other thing you need to do, is to legalize these documents, all right? And you are legalizing the documents at the embassy. First, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Second, the Spanish embassy. Please don't give your documents to agents to legalize for you, okay? Don't give your documents to agents to legalize for you. I have repeated this again. Now, thank you. When you are to do legalization, you need to send an email to the Spanish embassy. Of course, you are going to find a link to apply, book an appointment or something before you can go to the embassy, because you don't just go like that, all right? If you must go to the embassy, you check the embassy's website to see how you can book an appointment for legalization. All the embassies, they have that. Okay, now the Spanish embassy charge per document. Almost all the embassies I have noticed lately, like the Austrian embassy, the Belgian embassy, they charge per document, all right? I legalized documents lastly was in 2014. At the German embassy, it was free, but I was told when you do it 2 more times, you are going to pay for it, all right? So ask the Spanish embassy in your home country or where you are going to be applying for how much legalization costs, and from what I know, it's going to cost you around €10 per document, all right? And you are going to legalize your police report, okay? You are going to legalize your school certificate. So if you have, for example, a Nigerian, if you have a YX certificate, you are legalizing it. That is one document. A Cameroonian, if you have your old ordinary levels and the advanced level certificate, these are 2 documents. So your money now is ×2, right? If you are applying for a master's degree, you need to legalize up to the point of your bachelor's degree certificate and the transcript, and this, you add these 2 documents to the other ones, all right? I hope you understand. The documents will always be there. Everything will be found on the embassy website. Verify that and you do exactly that. Like I said, again, to the legalized documents, you need to also add your birth certificate, all right? Your birth certificate has to be on the list of the documents you are legalizing. Ask the Ministry of Foreign Affairs on how much it's going to cost as well, all right? So that is what you need to know. Your police report, your school certificate, your birth certificate, and if you are married, your marriage certificate, and first of all, from the Foreign Affairs Ministry of your country to the embassy, all right? I hope that is clear. Now, the other thing you need to do is before you apply for the visa, this is before you apply for the visa, the Spanish at the Spanish embassy, all right? And again, from legalization, you need to translate the documents, all right? I don't know if everybody needs to do the translation, but if the embassy says, ask the embassy. Sometimes some people will be asked to do translation of their documents, all right? I remember a student was asked when he was to apply for a Polish visa, but it depends, all right? You can negotiate or talk to them that you will do it when you get there, because translation of documents, foreign certificates, or let me say English certificates to foreign languages is very somehow difficult, and we don't have a lot of translators in most of our countries. So speak to the embassy, but know that the documents you are going to be translating, if things haven't changed or are not going to change, you are going to be translating your police report, you are going to be translating your medical report, you are going to be translating your school certificates, all right? Speak to the embassy, that because sometimes they know the specialized translators, or they know people who can do translation, all right? Sometimes most of these embassies know. That is why in one of my videos I was talking about Belgium. I said there are doctors that you must go to them to do your medical report, and the Belgian embassy has their names, their contacts, and everything on the Belgian embassy website. So for these translators, I believe the Spanish embassy will have that. Check the website and If it is not there, ask them who can do the translation for you. All right, they just need a scan of the document, then they will translate it. Okay, but you are going to pay them for, and I think a document is going to cost you like 30 euros or so. All right, ask them and ask the price on how much you are going to translate the documents. Now, the other thing you need to apply for the visa is the insurance, the medical insurance. The medical insurance is very important when you want to move to Spain. Make sure you do the insurance in your home country before you travel to Spain, because if you travel, I don't know if it's even possible for you to apply for the visa without the insurance. But in Spain, it is expensive more than in Africa or in some of our countries, right? So do it here before you go. And to do the insurance, make sure you get an insurance for at least 1 year. Again, not forgetting this document, your international passport. When applying for a visa, make sure you have it in 1 year to expiring date. Okay, 1 year to expiring date, and your insurance should be at least 1 year. Sometimes the embassy will give you a list of insurance company to go and get your insurance from them. All right, but in case the Spanish embassy don't give you, if they don't give you, or if you don't find the names of the insurance companies on their website, ask them. If they say any is okay, in Cameroon I believe, and in Nigeria there are a lot of insurance, and in Ghana as well, a lot of insurance companies in all our countries. You go to any and get insurance for 1 year. The price will vary, all right, but I think it should be somewhere around 80,000 plus, all right, which is, I think it should be closer to 100 euros or something. You should verify that. Now remember, you can't apply for a student visa without accommodation. When you get an admission, the university of course is going to give you a link where you can apply for accommodation. Or if you decide to get an accommodation out of the school campus, that is your personal business. All right, the only thing you need to do is provide accommodation to the embassy, accommodation letter or document or house contract to the embassy for the duration you are living. If your program is 2 years, it doesn't mean you are going to get an accommodation for 2 years. Give them accommodation for at least 6 months to 1 year, but 1 year is preferable. All right, so that is what I can say for now. Then know that accommodation in Spain or student apartment in Spain, for better ones, they are going to cost you around 300 euros. All right, so if you sum all this money from the accommodation to your medical insurance, what I mean is the traveling insurance or medical insurance, okay, then to your school certificates, the translation, the legalization, to the documents, and remember you have to pay an embassy fee of at least around, I think it should be 60 euros or so. All right, if you sum all of this money, it's going to give you around 600 euros. That is before you apply for the Spanish visa. All right, these are the things you need: the legalization, the translation, the accommodation, the medical insurance, and the embassy fee. This is the money you are going to spend before you apply for the visa. Now, I know some of you will be like, what about the proof of funds? The proof of funds, I'm going to talk about it in another video, all right? Not this video, but somebody drew my attention to, there is someone who is telling me about savings account. Please, when you want to use a bank account for proof of funds, don't use a savings account. Use an account that money is entering, money is exiting, all right? Money is entering, money is exiting, all right? Even if you want to use a savings account, try to attach a current account to it if you are the one sponsoring yourself. I hope that is clear. All right, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope the video was helpful. Please, in the next video I will talk about, or in another video I will talk about, the proof of funds to study in Spain for international students. All right, there are a lot of videos on my YouTube channel. Please make sure you locate any of them, watch. If you have a problem, drop your comment in the comment section. My email address is only for admission, sponsorship, and partnership. Thank you so much for understanding, and until we meet again, peace.